Hello, my name is An Bin, and I'm during the metal jewelry design major. I'm talented at clear communication and instant response, and also I'm good at learning fast. To give you a better idea of my skills, let me share an experience. My team and I participate in the capstone contest. My team's subject was catalytic relics accessories. We thought if we want to win, then we have to market research and try to develop that. So we know about what conditions are good for direction to increase marketability and a direction friendly to the general public. After that, we knew about the first one. For that, the first one was the trendy design, and second one was the reasonable price range. So we participate in the contest based on these informations. We didn't just design, we utilized Rhino for exact 3D modeling and Real created to show to know about what it formed immediately. This effort led us to achieve the Excellence Award in the contest. This achievement tells that I possess not only the technical skills in 3D modeling, but also the ability to analyze market needs and develop successful, award-winning products. Based on these proven capabilities, I thought I can perform your company's designer's duties well. So I applied it. Thank you. The most big reason of the start why I applied this field was the experience that I already said that about the contest, that capstone contest. Through that experience, I thought I'm based on those advantage and all about the experience. I already know about I most have some good effort from the designers' work and designers design things in the contest. So after that, I knew about I most fit about the designer's duties than the other things. So I applied it. Thank you. No, I don't have any preferred area or non-preferred area. Of course, the place which nearby the shop or market to easily buy some ingredients will be very good. But anyway, in these days, the delivery service is very improved and online market is very improved. So I don't care about that. First of all, I thought I need to learn about the English more for American internship. So I decided leave of absence for focus on the study. And I thought I also need some more study for something to before to have a real working. So I thought I need to learn about the programs, Rhino things, or the skills about the real work too. So that is the one of the reason about why I decided to have some leave of absence. First, I'm not graduate, but if I graduate, I think maybe I'm prepared about the American internship too. Because first of all, I always wanted to have some experience in the big world, and I thought America is fit at the condition. Oh, future in 10 years, I'm gonna be the designer who can get empathy from whole world audience. For that, from 1 to 2 years, I'm gonna concentrate to get technical skills and be comfortable to use my knowledge in real work. And then, 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna concentrate to turn to comfortable the way of global trends, incorporating them into my design. From 6 to 8 years, I'm gonna focus on reinterpreting traditional techniques, patterns, and symbols in a modern way. After being proficient at this from 9 to 10 years, I'm gonna focus on designing by reinterpreting history and traditional globally and incorporating it into design. And I thought, and through the knowledge that I'm gonna achieve my goal through this procedure and through the knowledge that I already have about jewelries. First of all, I live in this small city in the Korea, and I think because of this, I always wanted to have experience about the big world than now. And I knew it, the America in there, that is very famous about many kinds of peoples are living there. So I thought America is most fit to have the experience about the big world. So I want to go to America. Of course, I have a driver license, and I'm gonna use that in there because someone already told me to, like, you need a driver license in the America, and it will gonna be very, useful. So I prepared it. As if possible, I'm gonna use the transportation, but if I think I need it, then I'm gonna buy some used car or rent. Oh, my most big strength is learning is fast. Like, I have some habit, like when I learn something new one, I'm trying out different things on my own and finding the quickest and easiest way to use it. Too easily to explain about this, I have some experience about the first time when I learned about keyshot program. At that class, I thought I have to get a time to using easier about this. So at the night, I trying to out some different things on my own. And when the next time the same classes came, there's almost student was very confused because at the beginning of that program, it can have some error. But I already have that experience, so I was okay. So I tried to end my one very fastly, and I helped the other students too. And then my weakness is I can sleep earlier in a familiar place. And I thought it can be a very bad thing for me because it can make me more tired than the other persons. So I thought I have to find a way to solve this problem. And now I knew it. I can sleep well while I hearing and listening about the human's voice. So now I have a habit that when I sleep or preparing to sleeping, I turn on the radio or YouTube always. Now, I solved that problem. Thank you. Basically, I want a designer position that I applied it. But of course, you guys know well about the position than me. So if you guys gonna have some choice like about that, then it'll have a reason. So I don't care about it. Whichever I don't care, because that doesn't matter to have some experience which I want, like that big world experience. Oh, I like being noticed, so I like presentation. So usually I had the position to presentation when I have some project in the school. After that, I learned technical skills to keep the audience interested and also to keep the presentation interesting. And I thought it is very special skills for designers because we have to explain why we did like this for the audience, like the company or the boss. I knew about the J1 visa, so I'll stay there just the time that I can in there. But if you guys give me the chance to stay there more, then I want to stay there more. I thought I need to learn more things, like without the parts of things that I can only learn in the school. So I went to outside and I studied personally the more things. And then I got some license of jewelry coordinator, jewelry master or gemologist, and master value international. And also I learned Rhino, Keyshot, Photoshop, Illustrator, like those programs. And personally, I studied to take a photo about the product. I focused on listening, reading, and speaking, like an exercise. I study consistently every day, the way like to take a video and watch that again, to know about how I did. And then I can easily know about what should I have to fix. Or having an endless talking with the AI. In English, like with friend. Oh, I have some way that I usually using. First, separate the two people and calm them down. Listen to each other's stories and those around me to understand the situation. And then try to arbitration. I also have experience about that. It was in the team project. The two person was fought because of their opinion was so different. So first, I tried to separate them and took the time to calm them down and listen the story from the two guys and the other one too, because I want to know about story more deeply. And then I gave some opinion to try to arbitration. After that, the problem was solved. So the two guys were being the good friends again. And I thought this process is useful for these problems. First, I'm a designer and I can see side from consumer. I'm learning fast. I can have some clear communication, so I can immediate situation response also. Like, for example, I had some experience to sell some keyring, the product in the college festival booth. In the first day, the products were not good sell. Then I thought, so that day, I focused to know about what designs or sells good. And that night, I fixed the remaining products to design that sells well. And next day, the old products were sold out. Like this, I'm good at look from the consumer side, and I can immediate situation response. Through this experience and personally study, I got some license that I already talk about, that gemologist, jewel master and coordinator, and master value international. And also I got some high level of understanding about ingredients. I also know how is it made and proceed through what process. And I think these strengths of mine could be good to put to good use in your companies as well. Thank you.